Live in the present moment. The past is gone and the future is uncertain, so it is important to focus on the present moment. This is where we can find true happiness and fulfillment. Let go of attachments. When we are attached to material possessions, people, or ideas, we are setting ourselves up for pain and disappointment. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to let go of attachments so that we can be free to live our lives to the fullest. Do not be afraid of death. Death is a natural part of life, and we should not fear it. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that we should accept death when it comes and focus on living our lives to the fullest in the present moment. Believe in yourself. We all have the potential to achieve great things, but we need to believe in ourselves in order to succeed. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to believe in our own abilities and to never give up on our dreams. Be kind to yourself. We are all our own worst critics, but we need to be kind to ourselves in order to grow and evolve. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be compassionate with ourselves and to forgive ourselves for our mistakes. Help others. One of the best ways to find happiness in life is to help others. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that we should serve others without expecting anything in return. Live a life of purpose. We all have a purpose in life, and we should strive to live a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to find our purpose and to live our lives accordingly. Be mindful of your thoughts and actions. We are all responsible for our thoughts and actions, and we should be mindful of the impact they have on ourselves and others. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be aware of our thoughts and actions so that we can make choices that are in alignment with our values. Practice nonviolence. Nonviolence is a central principle of the Bhagavad Gita. It means that we should avoid harming others, both physically and mentally. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that nonviolence is the highest form of morality and that it leads to peace and happiness. Be tolerant of others. We live in a world with many different cultures and beliefs, and we should be tolerant of others who are different from us. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be tolerant of others so that we can create a more peaceful and harmonious world. Be forgiving. As mentioned earlier, holding on to grudges and resentments only hurts us in the long run. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to forgive others so that we can free ourselves from the burden of anger and bitterness. Be compassionate. Compassion is the ability to feel empathy for others and to want to help them. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be compassionate so that we can make a positive difference in the world. Be grateful. As mentioned earlier, gratitude is a powerful emotion that can help us to appreciate the good things in our lives. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be grateful for everything we have, both big and small. Focus on the journey, not the destination. It is easy to get caught up in the end goal, but it is important to remember that the journey is just as important. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to enjoy the process of living and to learn from our experiences along the way. Do not judge others. We all have our own unique paths in life, and we should not judge others for their choices. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be accepting of others and to see the good in everyone. Be open to change. The world is constantly changing, and we need to be open to change in order to grow and evolve. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be flexible and adaptable so that we can meet the challenges of life head-on. Be patient. Good things come to those who wait. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be patient and to trust that things will work out in the end. Never give up. No matter how difficult things get, we should never give up on our dreams. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to persevere through challenges and to never give up on our goals. Control your mind. The mind is a powerful tool, but it can also be a source of great distraction and suffering. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to control our minds so that they do not control us. Be selfless. When we are selfless, we are focused on the needs of others, not our own. This is the ultimate goal of the Bhagavad Gita. Surrender to God. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us to surrender to God. This does not mean that we should give up control of our lives, but rather that we should trust in God's wisdom and guidance.